You win.
Morning, dumbasses.
What up, idiots?
It's funnier when somebody else does it to me.
Really?
Know?
Yeah.
'Cause I do it all the time.
I'll try to remember next week.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm actually AFK next week. This time
really?
for real.
For real?
Because
Not for
yeah,
play?
yeah, my kids get to, oh my god, this next week, baby. My kids are at a sleepaway camp. I'm taking them up to one of the Gulf Islands where they're gonna get a. Oh no, Nelson's developing an ego. No, I'm just trying to support my co-host. Calm down.
How is that? What, you think I... Wait, that means you think I have an ego.
Egos be flopping around. We're here
You think I have an ego?
I think everybody has
Well, I mean,
something of an
everybody
ego.
does.
It's like it's like this thing.
But like
that-
ego derogatory.
it's natural
There's ego,
to the human psyche,
There's
right?
ego
Oh, I see.
positive or like ego derogatory.
No, I think you're extremely humble, actually. In
Thank you.
terms of the the common parlance of like that person's an ego. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Like we're all pretty we're all somewhat
we're
self-aware,
streamers.
and we're comedians. We're streamers. Like everybody here, they all have their own personal and subjective place where their ego is. Certainly, that you could try to do a ranking of like who's the most
You get
into themselves and who's
James.
the most humble. And I don't know.
James is most egotistical.
Sure, it'd be a fun game where we all stop being friends at the end, right? It's like you could do it. You don't need to. The fact is, everybody here, I think, and wider like everybody in like entertainment, the whole big industry is like they all are trying to like battle the constant pressure of like everybody said I did a good job. Like don't get too full of yourself. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it's like that happens.
Yep.
Happens to everybody.
It's true.
You know what else happens to everybody? Patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It's coming for you. It's coming for your children.
Damn. It's coming for your paycheck.
Yeah, it's in there. Getting all your spare dollars from your bank account, whether you like it or not. You can't turn it off. It's like a computer virus eating up all the spare pennies that you don't need.
The fuck are you going on about?
I don't know. My mouth kept moving after my brain just checked right out. I'm like internally, it's just like it goes to like the Care Bears theme or something. Nellie's like floating off in a meadow.
Yeah.
He's got like, a symbol on his big round belly that's like a rainbow. It's just like I'm just in my happy place. There's unicorns and sunbeams.
Yeah.
It's somehow the summer air, and yet the trees look like autumn. Yeah. What else do we have to thank? YouTube's?
Yep.
You might be watching this on YouTube. You may be entitled to compensation.
You're on something.
If you've had to sit through Nelly doing an Oki Oki intro.
Like, you dragged your kids up a hill in a cart today, and now you just fucking completely lost the
That's
plot.
true. Yeah, I've already done enough exercise. My brain is at 1 p.m. already.
Damn.
Just like, yeah. I speed run the experience of Oki Oki. All I had to do was like 10 minutes of physical exertion.
Yep.
And barely. I didn't really exert
Telling you,
myself.
the door to my office is always open.
Right?
The door to the gym, I mean.
Oh, that. Yeah. No.
The door to my office is always open.
I need to take you up on that.
Yeah, bro.
But anyways, yeah, next Friday, I'm going to be having to pick my kids back up from sleepaway camp.
Yeah.
I think in the morning. I don't know exactly when we have to be
So you
there,
get a whole week off?
Yeah, this next week. Well, off of the kids. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm gonna
Like,
work. Yeah. Still, I'll be here
It's
until
your
Friday.
actual full-time job, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, pretty much. They're going next year into grade 3 and grade 4. So this marks 3 full years. No. Yeah, 3 full years, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, since the youngest has been at school. So I've had these last 3 years, I've had all of this school time carved out.
Yeah.
And then the summer times, typically we try to get them into like camps almost every week. We didn't this week. And so I have been like trying to pick up everything I need to around here and while having them at home and like splitting the childcare. So that's been fun. But typically during the summer, often like my days without the kids are even a bit longer because like summer camps tend to go till like 3:34, whereas school lets out at 2:37 around here.
2:37?
Yeah, 8:45 to 2:37. That's the current elementary school day for ST61. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's what the unions like managed to hash out. It's good,
If the school district was a Twitch chatter, I would time them out.
Right?
For a 2:30. 2:37?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That's so weird.
You can't just pay the teachers 8 more minutes.
Why not just stop at 2:30?
Sure. Or
What does the
that.
extra 7 minutes mean?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's cursed. Let's be fair. Yeah. What is the 7 minutes for? You know, it's like.
Or do they
comes
try
down-
to ship it like we're actually letting you off 23 minutes earlier than the other school districts, you know?
There's like some sort of play. Yeah, 2:37 is pretty weird.
That's
Right?
so bizarre.
I'm hoping next year in a future year they'll be like, actually, school now starts at 8:45 and 17 seconds, and then school ends at 2:36
Yeah.
and 49 seconds.
Dude,
it's like cool.
Do they
cool.
have like fucking parent teacher meetings, or like do they still do shit like that?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You need to bring it. You have to.
I'm not gonna bring it to my kids' teachers.
Well,
I could
is
bring it
there
to the
like a
principal.
general? Is
I
there
could
like
just email
a
the principal?
You should. Oh my god, please. I'll email them. I don't even have any kids at their school. I need to know why it's 2:37. That's
Yeah.
gonna haunt me for weeks.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, man.
I've been putting up with this for like 5 years now.
I can't believe
Knowledge.
you've never even said that out loud. Like, have you said that out loud to anybody? Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, James and Graham know. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. It's like whenever I'm scheduled. This stream is in the morning, so like the end of school never matters. But every time I'm practicing or I'm getting ready to do like, often TTC is like right up against, or sometimes North 100
Yeah.
podcasts are variously like. Sometimes they're like, no, I'm not joking. It's really 2:37.
That's
pretty
so
funny,
bizarre.
right? It's pretty weird. Yeah, all the parents in Victoria, they're all dealing with this unhinged time. Well, a lot of them have like childcares that are just like right there, bringing their kids to after school care, but all the ones that pick their kids up. Anyways, yeah.
Our society is doomed.
Anyways, in the summer, I often have an extra hour,
Yeah.
so I can get in more work and or maybe start going to the gym. We'll see. I'm not making any promises right now, but I would like to start getting more in shape.
Yeah, brother.
It's so hot, and like if you have to sweat while it's already hot out, that's terrible. So that's a reason to go to the gym.
I like
it takes,
sweating though. So.
But the more you go to the gym, what is it? Wait, I forget. Maybe I'm doing this wrong.
Yep.
As you get more in shape, do you start sweating faster, or does it take longer until you start sweating?
It's different. There's no
different.
like. There's no
Okay,
hard
okay.
rule. There's not like you get in shape and then you sweat faster because your body is working. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's. It's all genetics. It's like
Okay.
maybe there's probably like a little bit of science behind like.
Cursed to just be a sweaty butterball my
Yeah.
whole life, whether I'm an in shape sweaty
Sorry.
butterball or an out of shape sweaty
Sorry,
butterball.
Nelson. That's just your curse.
That's
you know?
fine. That's okay.
That's
I'm
fine.
over it.
A witch found you in the woods and we're like, you're gonna be sweaty
Sweat.
every day, and you're like, damn.
Look, you can see it. It's like off my fingers. So God.
You're like in
Sorry.
a line and there's like people ahead of
monitor.
you and they're like, I don't know, you're cursed to be funny. You're cursed to be this. And then you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then you like walk up, you're like, you're going to sweat all the time. And you're like, fuck, man.
Your magic card's like slipping out of your hands.
Like, you look behind you and everyone's like, yeah, fuck, that sucks,
Yeah.
bro.
You're just like on your way to do towel laundry. You've got like 4 sweat-soaked rows.
I
that you're
sweat easy
tossing
too,
in.
though. So like,
Sure.
don't feel bad, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I think a lot of us in this country. I think there's a sweat gene that's popular.
Well,
among
I'm from
Canadians.
Saskatchewan, so
Yeah, I
it
know,
was
but
country. I think
a country.
You said country.
No, yeah, I think I've met sweaty people from all parts of Canada.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
sweaty people all over the world.
Yeah,
Nelson.
probably. We're honestly, sweat is like one of the reasons that we succeeded as a species, right? Because we were persistence hunters, and
Yeah.
we were able to carve out these niches of like our great ants, like our deep ancestors, right? This is a leading biology theory that I watched on TikTok for 90 seconds.
Yeah.
but
That means you're an expert.
I think
you know
it-
more than I do.
I haven't seen it debunked anywhere though, so it seems that like the paleo biologists or whatever are like somewhat in agreement that we were persistence hunters. But it's like, so then we can exist in niches where there's more food available to us if we can do persistence hunting, I guess, and it's by sweating, by continuing to just chase down an antelope.
Oh.
And cooling ourselves
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah. So
and
our bodies don't
continuing to
explode.
chase, and the whole pack, like the elders and the babies can like come along for this ride as we all chase down dinner.
Elders and the babies is such a fucking unhinged way of like
whole-
describing.
The whole village can persistence hunt together.
Where are the elders and the babies? We have to protect them.
Somehow I feel like in this group I am both the elder and the baby. I think it's just because my chair is lower today. Here,
Oh.
I can be less of a baby.
It's funny because like in this, I'm probably I'm like one of the upper tier of the older people here. I think. I think I am. I think I'm in like in the higher mid tier, the middle, the higher end of the middle.
Higher end of the middle. I'll take it. I'll take it.
But I feel like I'm the youngest. You know,
Yeah, there's just
I just feel young.
personality traits that make people feel like they're the baby or the grown up in the situation. Like James, thanks for the raid, by the way. Hello.
Yeah.
What up, Raiders? Welcome, Pit Crew. James is like always the oldest one in the room.
James is always old. Yeah.
I've never been in a room where I'm like, that person's older than James mentally.
Yeah. Mentally, James is like 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Loves golf.
He's ready to
The golf thing really tips it over.
Yeah. I mean, the
It's a
watch
defining trait.
is also not
Watch
great.
is also, yeah.
The physical media for music. There's a list. You're right.
Oh, yeah,
The
he
golf is
collects vinyls.
important.
Golf, vinyl,
He
watches.
like considers an activity and then he's like, well, will people think I'm old? Okay, I guess I'll do it then.
I feel like James is the type of person, I think of everyone here, like if you gave everyone here a wallet, James would be the most excited. You know, like a new nice
Yeah.
wallet. James would be like, hell, that's tight.
Nice.
Look at this thing. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sums up James perfectly, I think. Yeah.
James, you're a new wallet guy.
Yeah, you're a new wallet guy.
If you're
Like a
still
new
here.
wallet, like a brand new wallet. You know, leather, something, a lot of pockets, maybe. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. New
James
wallet
is retired at heart. Yeah,
guy.
that's true.
Oh my
Damn,
God,
that's
so
loud
loud
as hell.
So
brother,
loud.
with
Sorry,
the-
it's more sound than I need.
There we go.
Hey, did we finish the intro? I was like,
Nah, we're fine.
okay, great. I don't know.
You got any plans for today or what? As far as the stream
want to
goes,
warm up and then play.
you can just sit here and chill
ranked.
for a bit. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to keep. Oh, okay. So yeah, the plans are we're gonna work on.
he's not playing Ken.
I'm not playing against the
He's
Ken.
getting beat up by
No,
this
I'm
Ken.
getting beaten up by a level. I could make me turn down the Ken. There we go. Stop getting B-moved by this Ken every 3 seconds. No,
Driver's license window kind of fire. Yeah, it's got like he's got a lot of like real thick credit cards. You know, like metal ones, metal credit cards or
Yes.
metal cards of some kind. You know.
he's got metal cards in his wallet.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nice.
You can just reset this. You don't have to watch.
Yeah. What do you do?
Just press R, whatever your reset button is.
Reset button. I have to
Might be
change it
set
every
because
time.
every time we swap
'Cause you
back and
always
forth.
put it on a
I can't play
button.
keyboard, man.
Yeah, you should get on keyboard. It's great.
Yeah.
Control settings.
We should look into getting you a.
Is it control mapping here or is it a different one? No, it's a different thing. It's not in control settings. Shortcut settings
You miss seeing me on MTG content? Well,
are.
I agreed to do the PPR, so
Oh yeah, you're playing a PPR coming up. That's wild. Exciting.
we'll see how it feels. Not that it's like, oh, Adam's. I don't want it to make it out like, oh, he's back. You know, it's just
Right.
I'm doing it. So then there you go.
Whoa, that was a good throw. What?
My man's complimenting the computer.
Yeah.
that's a fucking real one right there.
Yeah.
Damn, nice throw. Fuck. Damn, the shimmy. That's old man behavior.
Yeah, I mean, there's some
that's pretty
competition.
old.
for who's
Actually,
the
that's
oldest here.
pretty old.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty old here.
Damn, that was a good throw. You're playing the computer.
Yeah.
They're fucking smoking me, dude.
Yeah, they crushed it.
Yeah. Man says thank you to Siri. Do you say thank you to Siri?
Yes. 100% of the time.
Never mind, you're way older than James. I don't think James says thank you to Siri.
James doesn't need to do a good job of modeling positive behavior for Jade because she's a dog.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, yeah. You know, but
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but I have to have
to be
do
a
that
constant-
shit. Yeah, you
constant,
constantly have to describe the way you wish for your children to behave.
You know, I didn't think about that. That doesn't make you old. That just makes you a good dad.
Aww, well,
You know?
being a good dad kind of makes you old because fucking kids will age the shit out of you.
They will. Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
But I think it's like, it's not the kid that's it. It's you stressing out over you're going to screw this whole thing up, I think, is the general. I mean, I'm not a parent, so I don't know how
Oh,
it
that's
feels,
correct,
but I
yeah.
would assume if I had to make a call,
Yeah.
it's that you were constantly stressing out, am I ruining this child's life? You know?
I mean, it's both. It's
Yeah.
both. That's a thing, and then also they just don't stop screaming sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just, well, they have no control, you know?
Yeah,
They got
exactly.
nothing.
No,
They got-
sometimes it's you just being stressed and like worried and
Yeah.
you know all the reasons that parenting is hard, and then sometimes it's like, well, actually, just you know, the kid could be less of a fucking cock ass. You know? Not a little bit less.
Yep. They could be a little bit less of a cock ass. You know?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Have you thought about fucking relaxing for a second?
What if we chilled out?
Yeah, they don't know how to chill out.
Yeah. What if we didn't just scream until we got
They are
McDonald's
creatures of
drive-thru?
like avarice and fucking overconsumption, and like
Yeah.
you know, they just will literally overindulge on every single
yeah.
thing.
It's the jungle out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creatures of avarice and greed, you know, they're like fucking. If they were fantasy they're fantasy characters, they'd be a fucked up little vulture living in a swamp or something. They're like Skeksis from fucking Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal.
That's a child, you know.
Yeah.
All they want is more power or more sugar. It's either one or the other, you know.
Skeksis love both those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, kids are the best and the worst, you know. I really like kids. I feel like lately in modern times I'm on the minority of the spectrum because I think kids are great, you know. But a lot of people
Yeah, I think there's still all kinds. Like,
Yeah.
there's plenty of people who enjoy the company of children in
Yeah.
our day, but certainly, it like there's less people having kids. The more you like, you know, don't kind of, you know, give women rights the more you allow people to have freedom in society and like allow for education and stuff, and so that's fine, and like that maybe results in the feeling that there are like fewer parents or fewer people who want to be around kids, but I think it's the same. It's just hopefully as we keep going forward as society, there are fewer and fewer families being led by people who don't want to be there.
You know what I just had pop in my head? You know what talking to kids is like sometimes when they're freaking out? Do you know that scene in John Wick where they're in the warehouse and he's on the chair and the kid's dad, the Russian dad, is talking to him and he's like, "Let's not give in to our baser instincts, John." No, that's the phone call conversation.
phone
He's
call.
like,
Right.
"Let's not give in to our baser instincts,
yeah.
John," and they just hang up on you.
Kids love their baser instincts.
Yeah, you know, that's what it's like. It's a lot like that.
All like that.
You pleading, you know, just wishing, praying.
I actually have not seen any of those John Wick movies.
No,
Nope.
I think I've seen the
I've
first.
seen The
I think
Matrix.
I've seen the first three. I haven't seen.
I've
the last
seen
one.
Point Break.
Point.
Well, these are other.
Oh, they're all the Keanu
action
Reeves.
movies. I've seen
I was
Bill and
like,
Ted's
what?
Excellent Adventure.
Yeah. You should watch John Wick. It's good.
Is it good?
Good
Yeah.
little action movie. you
Yeah.
know?
I liked The Raid. I haven't seen a ton of these action movies.
You ever see The Raid 2?
Yes, I've seen The Raid 2, and I thought it was great.
Yeah. Raid 2 is the one with the hammer girl and the other guy, right?
Oh, maybe I've only seen The Raid. I don't know. Which is the one where they just go up a building?
That's the Raid.
Oh, okay,
Raid
alright.
2 is like they're going more in other places.
Okay.
Nellie's not on Kent, no.
I'm not on Ken, unfortunately. I'm just trying to practice dragon punching right now. And I keep getting one of these.
Keep getting a medium.
Sorry,
one
I need
first.
the other data up. We turned the frame data on. Where's attack data?
There you
no,
go.
no.
No, it's
Input
the frame
history.
meter.
Input history.
Frame meter
display,
should be on.
Both. The frame meter is on. Yeah. But I was like,
you
I
want input
I
history.
want the input history so I can figure out why I'm getting this punch on. Hopefully can figure out why I'm getting a punch instead of just a dragon punch.
There you just did it late, I think. There you did it late again. There you go.
That one was clean.
Yep. The Raid is Die Hard. The Raid 2 is Goodfellas. I'm one of the few people that
I've
didn't
seen
really,
Die Hard and Goodfellas.
I didn't really like Goodfellas. Maybe it's
not
been
really
it's been a while since I've watched it.
Yeah,
though, so.
it's not an action movie.
Well, I mean, I don't expect it to be an action.
Yeah,
movie.
no, story about how these people's lives come to
Yeah.
pass and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it was a drama. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. But there's barely any female characters, so you can give it that slight, right? It's like Lord of the Rings is great, but it's not like important and progressive.
Bunch of guys being dudes.
Yeah, it's just there's only guys in that movie. And like it's true to the story. There's only guys in that story. I was trying to Dragon Punch there.
Yep. There you go. You could just let them knock you down over and over again if you want.
Yeah, I will.
That was a little late.
It goes so far though.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You did that late too. You see how you stood
Okay.
up a little bit? That was not. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, so what happened there? So we got the punch. I'm on the left, right? Yeah.
You hit that jab first.
I hit the jab first.
Yeah.
Okay, so both things are happening that we were talking about just before airing.
Yeah.
When I'm going for these dragon punches, sometimes the jab is coming out on its own instead of just both. Oh, even there, I'm just trying to hit both at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard. Ken's got no fucking defense. I would turn
What
off
can
the
he
Ken.
do?
I would turn off the Ken
Sure, it's
beating the
fine.
shit out of you.
It's fine.
So you can.
Yeah. I'm just trying. I was literally just trying to play. There we go. We're gonna have Ken one more
Give him one more level 3.
level 3 moment for him. Okay.
Here you go. Yeah.
All right. So the other thing I wanted to work on, what I was thinking about this morning as I was coming in, is like all of the different ways I can close space, because I've been using this in my career, way too much.
Yes.
Lately, I've been using this until my opponent can show me that they're over.
That's
it.
also good. Yeah.
It-
It's
it
like
was great.
stopping, being able
Yeah,
to stop
it's
that,
great.
like pull
Yeah.
back on it,
Yeah.
like is the hard part, right?
So then the other one I've done a little bit, but it's kind of weird because it doesn't like close or anything. It's just this, right? But this is one of your options, right? Just walk forward normal space. Another one that I'm guilty of almost never using, which is kind of cool, is this, right?
the dash.
Just regular dash. Yeah, just like close space with regular dashing in. So that's another one. That's like 3 we've got now, right? And then this, obviously, we're
The only
trying
problem
to
with
incorporate
regular
more.
dash, like
Yeah.
do regular dash,
Yeah.
like that is it
You're
is 19
vulnerable, right?
frames. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it can be checked, and I mean like drive rush can be checked. But I would, if you're gonna dash, I would rather probably drive rush.
Sure.
There's certain setups where dashing in after like a knockdown is good, but like we don't know, we're not there yet, right?
Okay, and then there's jumping in.
Yep.
And I want to say there's maybe one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's
And
it.
then jump is
5.
5. Yeah.
And then you could count this, I guess, if you want. Like that
Technically.
is a thing I
That
have
is a
done
thing.
to close space before, but we don't even really want to consider it.
Yeah.
So
But some things you got to do
yeah,
think
go
about
ahead.
is like you're trying to close space to. We're talking about closing space. We're talking about closing space to about here, right? You just want like these buttons to be active. It's like you don't need to think about closing space as like I have to be right here, right?
right. I mean, I love
Try to frame it in your mind where it's
Yeah.
like if I'm trying to close space in the fact that
I love the space where a crouching medium kick will land.
yes, like I'm trying to get to the space where these buttons
Yeah.
will connect, right?
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
And sometimes
Doesn't
you
have
do
to be right on
fight-
top of you, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be right on top of you, but you're just trying to get into this space, into this pocket, even though it's hard to play, like it's uncomfortable to play here.
Yeah.
But I kind of always have given it the analogy. I don't know if this is a good analogy, but like in football, when a quarterback's in the pocket, this isn't quite like that. It's like the opposite. It's like the reverse quarterback pocket. And when the quarterback's in the pocket, that means they're behind their defensive line.
Yeah.
They're in the pocket. They have time to decide.
Yes.
Here,
They
it's
can
like
survey. They can take
this
time
pocket
to
is
look.
like is scarier. It's like there's there's like a lot of danger here, right?
Yes.
For you and your opponent. But it's
Yeah.
like the scary part is getting in here and being okay with playing in this pocket. This sweep pocket is what I kind of call it because
Sweep or sweet?
sweep.
Okay, yeah.
Like the sweep.
You're
Like you're in
vulnerable
the
to
sweep
sweep.
range, but not
Yeah.
just vulnerable to sweep, but just like this range.
Sure.
Like about here. So it's like these buttons are all threatening, right? But also, usually, your opponent's good buttons are also
Yeah.
threatening. So that's why it's scary to be
Yeah, the
in here.
closer you get, the more things are online, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually, you're just like at throw distance, or I don't know, whatever the.
Yeah, you're
shortest
trying to put your
normal is.
opponent in a phone booth. You're trying to fight in a phone booth, basically, is what.
Yeah. So you're you're closing
But
to
it's scary.
at least here, right? Like you want to be able to close to. I mean, this is
So that's
Luke
a little
has-
different.
Luke has moves that normal
has a-
move forward. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you can play around that, right? He also has a move that pulls his hurt box back, which is that.
Yeah,
So like that briefly pulls.
Yeah.
He can things can whiff and he can counter hit them with that
Yeah.
button sometimes too.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get to here. I can either walk, I can normal dash, I can drive rush, right? or I can jump in, or I can use a super. Well, we really just have this super move. I mean, I guess you can think of these as closing as well. You said trying to land level 3 blind or dry. So I've just been thinking about like basically what are my best ones and which ones should I like regularly rely on for making, because I've noticed in playing my games that like oftentimes my opponent will try to control space one way or the other. Like the normal one is they're just on top of me the whole match as much as they can.
Yeah.
And they just want to act before I've like kind of recovered, right?
Yeah.
Like, like that's a totally normal fighting game thing to do. Another one is like people will just try to get as far away as possible.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's harder to beat. Like, you know, it's
Yes.
like if they're, because the walk speeds aren't all the same. Luke isn't necessarily the fastest character. And so, you know, just being able to say like, I want to play here is like they can get out. And so you have to figure out what you do about that.
Without a doubt, one
Yeah.
of the hardest things to learn how to do in
Yeah.
a fighting game, and I still struggle with this, still to this day, is an opponent that does this,
Just jumping backwards.
and then they'll just do like this, or like, you know, or they'll drive
Right.
rush forward, or they do like, you know,
Right.
they
but
just like, they will go full screen and they just do like this, and then they do like this, and then they do like this, and
yeah.
they're just doing this shit, you know.
And they're kind of just like unpredictably moving. Yeah.
Not unpredictably, but just like walking away from you,
Sure.
basically. And you're playing a character like, I mean, I play Marisa, so it's like
Right.
you kind of have
It's
to.
like playing Zangief, right?
Yeah,
You
same
need to
kind of
get
idea.
up
It's
there,
like you
yeah.
need to. This is the life you chose, kind of thing. But it's
Right.
just like people that will do shit like this, that will go full screen and just like walk. But the thing you need to realize is like, yes, it's annoying,
Right.
but you have to get just doing this, just
Yeah,
walking
just
at
walk
them.
up, yeah.
Just let them do their thing.
Right.
You know, and eventually, like sometimes they are going to do stuff like, you know, they're going to do like, you know, and then they're going to drive rush at you with a button or something, you know, and
Yeah.
then you do have to be ready for it. But this is a thing that in fighting games, just across the board, people that will like just do shit like this over and over again,
Right.
away from you the whole time. And then they'll go to the corner and then they just try to jump over you or something like that, you know,
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But yeah.
So yeah, that exists. So like there's all these ends of the spectrum in terms of movement, and so I'm just trying to like remember to keep my options open in terms of closing those distances, right? Like you can use the flash knuckle super move. Probably lots of different characters have super moves that close space. You can use a drive rush, you can use a double dash, you can
Yeah.
still walk forward, and you can jump in, right? Like these are all tools.
Yes.
So I've just been thinking today about like trying to keep those in mind and not be a total stranger to like, you know, okay, they're far away. Well, when we can't, there'll probably be a moment when we can run in, right?
Yeah.
And then the other thing that came up just as we were booting up is I have a tendency to, every time I get a knockdown in the corner, I back up.
Yes.
I have just like a,
But I mean, that's kind
in
of
my
what we
fingers.
drove into you. It's like, this
Yeah,
has been a
stand-
curse and a blessing to you. That
Right,
timer, standing under the timer thing, because
Standing under the
you
timer, yeah.
default to it like all the time.
yeah, exactly. Because I like playing anti-airs, right?
Yeah.
I like playing stance up, anti-air. I'm basically like the first month I was playing this game was all guile. So I was just trying to flash kick them, you know,
Yeah.
or like get, you know, set up the sonic booms and then wait for them to jump in. And so I still default to that, but I'd like to be mixing in stand on top you, make you guess, right?
Yeah.
Strike throw.
Yes. That's why.
Block your DP, you know.
Oh, I got to get some of these subs. Well,
All good.
you're
I'm gonna
deciding
jump
what you wanna
into
do. Iconic Shadow. Hey, thanks for the 66 months. Thank you for the 123. Hello, Nelson and co-host. A tapes. Thanks for the 118. Luna the Otter. Thanks for the 43 months. You two are great. Keep it up. Wow, an actual decent Twitch chatter. It's so nice. Todd, thanks for gifting that. You just got gifted a sub by Lurker Spine. James, thanks for the raid. I highly doubt you're here anymore. Wenchtacular, thanks for the 53 months. Red Shoes Jeff, thanks for the 89. And Dank Memeter, thanks for the 41 month.
What up, chat?
resub.
Yeah, thank you for your support. Now and always. We appreciate
Each
you.
time you try to be nice to me, you tell me to stop being sarcastic. That's not true. That's not true. Show me every time you've been nice to me.
Oh, interesting. Apparently you're nice to me sometimes. Prove it. I want
Look,
receipts.
all I'm saying is that this like
You have the screenshots.
points to all of Twitch chat history.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check your history. I can
that
see your
possible?
messages. Yeah.
Is that really?
Oh yeah, you can.
Whoa! The receipts are right here.
Yeah, dude, you can go see.
I had no idea.
Yeah, you can go way back.
Don't tell Jeff. There's no way that Jeff knows that this there's somewhere there's a server
Let's see.
where all these messages are being stored on like CD-ROMs.
Let's see
see,
what Milk said on.
Does it tell you the dates or just the
Oh, yeah,
time
no,
of the day?
It tells you the dates. It
Okay.
goes. You're a fucking yapper. Jesus, shut the fuck up sometimes. Good lord. Look at this block here.
Yep.
That's 3 lulls in a row.
3 lulls. No, they were interspersed with comments. You know, milk needs sometimes the milk has got to yap.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's funny.
Shark Hero looks like 8 months there, or no, maybe Shark Hero 8.
You break 10K messages on Twitch every year. That does not surprise me.
Wow. Where does it tell you that? Do they send you an email with
Yeah,
like
you get like
congratulations?
you get like a fucking stat sheet.
Fucking yapped 10,000 times this year.
You're a fucking yapper.
We appreciate you spamming those emotes. Like, thanks, Twitch.
They don't tell you about the quality of your messages. They just
No.
tell you that you have a lot of messages.
I mean, they were Twitch chats.
Some of them are, most of them are good.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess. All right.
Look,
all right.
man, they're all just looking for a place to hang out.
It's not real.
Twitch personally told you that you need to shut the fuck up? They did? I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to fucking burn that place to the ground, Drist. You're my king. What the fuck is this shit? What do you mean? I'll beat the shit out of Twitch. I don't even fight. I've never been in a fight, and I'll fight Twitch. You know? 8% of your messages this year were worth reading. That's not true. I think all of them are worth reading in some way. I don't know. This, like, I've always kind of, I dislike the idea that, like, all Twitch chatters, like, things they say is always bad, or they're always trying to, like, annoy the streamer. You know, this culture that's like they're always the ones that are annoying and the streamer is completely guilt-free. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Where it's like, it's a two-way street.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I think that, if anything, our platform is known for being kind of like garbage across the board.
Oh, nice. Oh, you had it. Oh. You be annoying me? I can, like, think of, like, a handful of Twitch chatters that have consistently annoyed me over the 10 years that I've been doing this. 11 years now? It'll be 11. Actually, it's 11 years this year. This month, actually. I think we're, like, right around when I started. This is, like, yeah, June something. June 14th, I think, was my first stream ever. If I have to remember. 2014. So I've been doing this shit for at least, like, a lot of it was part-time, but, I've been streaming for 11 years now. Somewhere around there.
Oh, yeah.
And I can count on one hand that, the people that I was like, this person annoys
Truly
me.
annoyed
Yes,
by them? No.
yeah.
We're just having a fun, goofy time for the most part. It's meant, I would say that Twitch chats and streamers are mostly guilty of being vapid, right? It's like, it's not even that they're vapid. It's just that.
Oh, shit. Oh. Damn.
It's that we're doing two things at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And so that's true of Twitch as well. So it's like, it's not even they're vapid. It's that they're not entirely here. They're not entirely present.
Yeah.
So of course it's not the greatest, most thought out, carefully considered speeches in the world. I should just.
A lot of chatters just want to hear themselves talk. A lot of streamers just want to hear themselves talk.
I didn't block that.
That's just. Do you think,
I'm vaped. Yeah, hell yeah.
like, streamers just love to hear themselves talk out loud? I'm just as guilty as anyone else, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, that's humans.
Well, I think streamers in particular as well, because like I don't think you're gonna do super well at this job if you don't like the sound of your own voice.
I think that's more excusable from the streamer. I don't know. My big knock has always been like, yes, when like a Twitch chatter says something and then it comes across the wrong way, or like, we've talked about this a million times, your comment's going to be taken at neutral at best, but it's like, there is responsibility on the streamer because they need to realize, am I in a bad mood right now? And am I reading everything as negative? You know what I mean? Like, it's a two-way street. There's like, There's more balance than I think than just putting everything on the Twitch chat, you know, as opposed to just like these perfect angel streamers who can do no wrong or whatever when they get upset sometimes. I'm not saying it's not like justified, but just, you know, it is a two-way street. And I think that for a while there, it got away from us that, you know, it is a two-way street.
Got greedy with the second one.
Chat's a reflection of the streamer. Not always. I
there's a
think that's kind of a
relationship.
cop out.
There's a
You know,
relationship.
I think that's a little bit of a cop out. I don't think it's always a reflection of the streamer. But generally speaking, yeah. You know. Two-way streets lead to collisions. That's great. Nice.
I got that off of a heavy knuckle. I did the thing where I heavy knuckled and they blocked. Then I threw the crouching medium and it landed. Oh, I walked
yeah.
straight.
Blocks. Nice, DI. Yeah, nice and simple. Sorry, I missed. So you did. They blocked the heavy knuckle. You did crouch medium punch into the whole shebang.
Yeah, and then I crouched medium
They
punch
just-
and
telling
connected
you,
the
man,
drive rush.
fucking that shit's got like 100% hit rate.
I know.
It's
Yeah, I
fucking
just
absurd.
hadn't really landed the drive rush off of
Yeah.
the medium punch after the heavy knuckle yet, so that was kind of a little personal victory.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of very good streamers with like sometimes not great chats, you know, depending on a lot of factors, but
Oh man.
I mean, you can spam that if you want, you know. I don't know. I'm just like, there needs to be at least some amount of personal responsibility on the streamer as well. I think we do the point I'm trying to make is like we shortcut a lot of the blame to Twitch chat immediately rather than just being like, okay, well, you know, is the streamer just instantly taking everything they say is negative? You know what I mean? Like it's like, because it's like text and there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of factors, but I'm just saying. Sorry, I missed what you did. I'm sorry, Nelson.
No,
I'm
you're
not-
fine. You're fine.
Nelson, you're the best. I don't know if Fish Boy said compliment Nelly. So
It's fine. I won a round.
You
I played
won.
okay. Yeah, I just won a round.
okay, Fight Club.
Gotta stop jumping in against this person. Oh, that's all we got. That's okay.
Compliment myself? Fuck that. 100% hit rate, brother. Oh. Damn. Oh,
Bonk.
they're young as fuck. Holy, they're young as fuck,
Nice.
dude.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a baby. You're playing a baby. That's how
Playing a
young
little
they
baby.
are.
I wish to see the baby. Yeah.
When lure on Sage Am Slam, I've signed up for everyone.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I don't think I will get picked. I think there's too many, like, because there's a lot of big. I mean, he takes small streamers too, but I just don't think I line up to what they're looking for. Who knows?
Grumble, grumble. Well,
Yeah, I mean, like, there's 600 people, I think, like, applied at the last one, and there's only 8. They have 8 teams with 5 spots each, so, 40 people, right? That's 40.
8 times 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. GG is my BCG.
Oh, I guess the coach, 8 teams of 4, so even less.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
So, but I've always like, when there's a thing where there's a lot of applicants, I always expect to not get picked. That's my like general thought process, regardless of how confident I would be in my abilities. It's just pool's too big and,
Fair.
And I'm not also, like, another knock to me is like I'm not exactly active on social media anymore. So I think that
Sure.
might be a knock, you know? They probably look at my Twitter, which has been, I haven't done anything on Twitter since like December of
Do you
last
think they
year.
actually look at your history, or do they just look at your follower count?
It's probably look at my follower account. I probably lost a lot of followers with everybody leaving
You think?
Twitter too.
Oh yeah, sorry. Are you not on Blue Sky?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I did make an account, but I haven't even looked at it. So.
Okay, well, if you wanna double up your social media presence from whatever nothing to one thing,
Yeah.
I know that's not how math works, but
Lots of people still use Twitter. Tons of people.
I know.
still
I'm
use
not
Twitter.
saying nobody uses Twitter. I just think. Let me finish.
Yeah.
You can pick up Blue Sky's followers pretty easily by just posting a little bit and then like getting tagged in all the stuff that you could be getting tagged in.
Yeah, I use Instagram, so I shouldn't say zero. I do use Instagram.
No, yeah, you're on Threads.
Instagram is. Well, I
Posting
mean,
your
that's just,
muscles all the time.
that's just because I think Threads posts automatically or something.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I'm shocked every time I lose the lottery. Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to say like, yeah, I'm fucking shocked that I didn't get. You know what I mean? But with that many entrants, and I just don't think that like.
Oh.
I don't think I stand out in a crowd. You know what I mean? Like a crowd of streamers. I don't have like that kind of personality, I think. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I stand out because I'm physically tall, but you know what I'm saying. You bunch of smartasses. God, dude. Why are you getting that medium punch?
Well, both of the reasons that we already described, right? I'm either I'm hitting it too early, and I'm hitting the one button. Well,
think you're just
actually,
staggering
no.
the buttons.
It must
It's
just
gotta be.
no, because shouldn't I? If I'm hitting the first button as I finish the movement, shouldn't I just get this, the light, instead of the?
Yeah, you might be hitting a button early.
It must be that I'm hitting.
That was footsies.
Thank you.
Yo, that was tight.
It must be that I'm hitting the.
That was so tight. Holy shit. That was fucking footsies.
It must be that I'm hitting the punch before I'm finishing the movement arc.
Nice.
That was a good DI.
Yeah.
My first one of the day.
It's not true.
Yeah,
You
it's
DI'd the
okay.
Mai.
Yeah, I did. I hit the Mai with DI. I don't know if any of those DIs against Mai were like great. Brother, you play Akuma.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a chat right there. Yeah, because like if you just practice with doing one punch, sometimes you'll just get a punch.
You're either hitting like a button too early or a button too late, or not hitting. You want to hit the two punch buttons on the forward.
The second one, right? Like here, I'm just
Yeah.
holding down.
So you go
and-
forward, down, forward, right?
No, I'm using the shortcut. I'm holding down and I go forward,
Oh, okay.
and I think you can hit. At the
You want to
same
hit
time
the
as second
buttons. You
punch.
want to hit the second like forward button. You want to hit the punches then, not
Yeah,
before.
not
I think
after.
you might be hitting it either a little early or.
Yeah, you can
You know?
hit. I think you can hit them after, but hitting them then is good. Which train we taking, Geef?
Nice. Oh,
Turns out trains to Siberia are now leaving the station. Oh,
yeah, armor.
oops.
Got to jump it.
Got it.
Oh, it's modern gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Careful. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're alive. Damn.
Dafuzis.
Tips B for a super noob? I don't know. Find a character you like. Find someone who else is a super noob. Play against them. Jump around. Do dumb shit. It'll take a while. I think the biggest thing about being a new player, like a brand new player, is finding someone who's like extremely close to your skill level, which at this time in the game's timeline is a little tough, but it is possible. Finding the character you think looks the coolest, regardless of how they play, will be a big start. That's usually the advice that everybody gets. No way.
Oh, I was dead there.
Well, you weren't dead. But
And they just SPD me? I don't think I was.
yeah,
was
but you
I
don't
cooked?
die to that.
All right,
No.
all right. Whoa, that was weird.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
that was wild. Comedy of errors.
Yeah. Don't back up.
Right. Sorry, I keep forgetting to jump
That's
that
good.
one. We are having a game here. Street Fighter 6, everybody.
You two are fucking gaming.
Yeah,
It's okay.
gaming.
It's okay. Oh, there's no way. Yeah. You did burn him out though. Just
Yep.
block. You can sandblast him if you want. They're gonna try to jump. Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice. Yeah.
Battle of the Whiffs. Yeah, exactly. Battle of Whiffs. All right. That was our warm-up, Onion Bagel.
Yeah, there'll be nobody. If there's nobody on your like skill bracket, then it'll be a little like it'll be. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very demoralizing. You know. There is a very steep hill that you have to climb. You know. And you have to be aware, very hyper aware of that walking in. It's not going to be easy. It's not even easy when you know like fighting games already, you know? But yeah, ranked, especially at lower skill levels, like lower rank levels, will be pretty close. Big thing to get into too, or big good mindset to be in when you're new is like playing ranked. Like just because a player is better than you doesn't mean they're like a smurf or something, you know? If you lose to somebody, especially when you're new, it's like they're not smurfing, you know? And generally smurfing in this game doesn't even really exist, you know, with the rank stuff.
Ooh.
You missed your link. Yeah. What are you doing today?
Oh, the skeef has me playing wild and out of control for some reason.
Yeah. Geefs tend to do that to people.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want... They threw enough weird stuff that I'm just like, I'm not going to feel bad, and it's going to be some really funny moments if this hits.
Yeah.
That's all. Sorry, just this match.
Yeah.
Just I'm taking a little vacation from my brain.
Fair. Just have fun. I mean, there's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
wrong
for
with
sure.
having fun with playing the
Absolutely,
game. You know,
absolutely.
you could just do dumb shit. That's fine. You know?
What if we both just wind up
Suspect
forever?
people might not know what that term means. Yeah, I don't think people understand what smurfing is for the most part. It's funny because it's like I think it's a pretty simple thing. It's pretty like black and white, you know, but it does leave room to interpretation, you know.
Okay, they SPD'd me into oblivion. Oh well.
Losing is learning, but that's just life.
Not this one. I didn't learn anything.
Are you sure?
No,
Probably
I'm not
not, no.
sure. I'm not sure, but I wasn't really planning. I wasn't really playing like I was gonna learn anything, so it's fine.
Oh, you mean literally? Oh, smurfing is like when someone is like has like a high, they have like a higher level of like they're in a higher skill bracket and they go to a lower skill bracket to beat the shit out of people that are new because they don't want to lose. Is basically it. I guess you could use smurfing as like a positive where like you're in a very high skill bracket, but you're kind of just like been playing. I would say smurfing is more of a thing in like League of Legends or like a Dota thing because there's a lot of times where like maybe you don't want to take this new hero or champion or fucking character that you've been learning into a higher skill bracket and you want to try it in a space where like, you know, you probably outskill your opponents just mechanically, but you don't really know the hero that well. So yeah.
Yeah, Milk's got it. It's playing on a new account when you're not new to the game.
But I would say like people, the genuine uses for like if you had to say like a legitimate nice. Oh damn.
It's okay.
It's like maybe they like let's say you're the only thing I can think of is like let's say you're playing like League of Legends and you're like a fucking Garen one trick. You only play Garen. And you're like I want to learn another character, but you know I don't want to do it on my like diamond or whatever grandmaster account. So
Yeah.
I want to learn another character. But in the rank setting, right? Not just like casual play, but I guess there's like unranked modes, but it's not really the same vibe, you know? But generally, I think people use nice, my man. People use smurfing as a way to laugh at people that are less skill level than them, you know?
Right.
They use it like, look at these morons. They don't know. I know because I'm a fucking grandmaster, whatever. And like, look at these dummies. You know, they're so bad. You know.
Sure. Yeah, it's like they use it to mean, sort of the opposite of what we're thinking, right? Or they just, you mean the Smurfs themselves, like people while they're smurfing? Yeah, it's all. I assume maybe there's more to it, but I assume it's like an ego check.
Yeah.
Right. There's a bunch of things that people do in online video games. Like it's kind of similar to griefing. There's also there's smurfing for the reason that like you're on a team game. Like I play Valorant a lot, right? And so we run into Smurfs regularly in solo queue because I assume. I mean, there's various reasons, but one of them is just your friend is actually in silver.
Yeah.
And so you just regularly make a new account or just try to keep one account like queued low so that you can play with them.
Yeah. But I think like stream.
Oh, that was so good. Good for them. Not old. They are a baby. Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Nice.
Oh, I thought I was connecting there, but I think I dropped something.
Yeah, you dropped it at the end of the.
Oh,
Yeah, that combo. This character is fucking stupid. They're gonna jump. Yeah, you don't need to think about like when they're burnt out like that, or like they are looking to jump all the time.
right. So I don't even need to throw the fireball.
Yeah, you don't need to throw the fireball because they're just gonna do demon flip or something, right?
Oh,
Oh, you're good. Nice, nice, sweep. That was good.
right.
I think that was same brain cell. No, that was same brain
Was it?
cell.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
Okay,
That
okay,
was-
okay. The first
unless
one
they're
was so
fucking
good.
superhuman. That was
They
a
might
pretty
be.
instant reaction. But you know what? I'm old, so. Damn.
That feeling when it's like it hits. It's like, well, they woke up and DI'd. Wake up DI is
Unhinged.
pretty rare. Kind of unhinged, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wake up DI is pretty unhinged.
yeah, they love it. Oh, I missed my driver's cancel.
That's got 100%, dude. Everybody mashes. They're plus. They're plus.
They're plus there. I need
+4. Remember?
What do I do if I'm expecting the throw there?
Nice. That was perfect. You tech. And still tech. Oh, good block.
Thanks.
They're +4. Unless you try to DP there.
No, I was just trying to go for crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
They're +4 after the 2 hits.
The
kicks.
second. Remember we talked about this last week?
Yeah, I do, but I forget what.
Yeah.
The,
Okay,
the,
so
the
if you-
information was they one and done.
Yeah, that's fair. Damn.
Damn.
So when Akuma does the double kicks, if you duck the first one, you can hit him. But if you block the second one, he's +4. You have to. If you block the first one, you will always block the second one because like that's just the way it works. But you can duck the first one.
Then you can kind of
You can kill their ass.
Goes for the second one automatically because it's a single move.
It's
right?
one move. Yeah. It's one button. They
Right.
press one button, they get 2 kicks.
Yeah.
The reason they like it so much is because they are +4 in your face
Okay.
after the second kick. You can also DI it if you think they're going to go for it, but
Right.
it's not special cancelable, right? Yeah, wake up DI could also be wake up drive reversal. So, I mean, I've gotten wake up DI when I'm trying to do drive reversal. So, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Calculated uncertainties. Thanks for the 102 bits. Shark Hero, thanks for the 90 months. Jay Anderson, thanks for the 57-month resub. And Hail the RNG, thanks for the 126 months. This Geef is back on the escalator again. It's the same one.
I don't remember what they're called. They were
Yep.
modern. Onion Bagel.
Onion Bagel.
They went and won 2 matches since that last one.
Yeah.
Good for them. Even getting to play 2 matches since the last time we fought is great. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Good job. Oh. Oh, that's wild. Okay. I wasn't trying to be silly. That there's something about this matchup that's just chaotic.
It's Geef. Yeah, it's Geef.
It's this.
No,
Geef,
trust
isn't
me,
it?
it's Geef.
It's just the Geefs.
It's
the
just
Geefs
Geef.
of the world.
Geef matchups tend to be very chaotic, generally speaking. Geef kind of like as a character plays that way. Like he plays like, I'm not saying he doesn't play solid, but like Geef's whole thing is like he's trying to make the game chaotic. That's what Geef players usually want. You're blocking. You stand heavy, remember?
Yeah.
Stand heavy punch, I should say. There you'd probably just do stand heavy knuckle, Nice. Yeah. Block super.
a super, stand heavy.
You did try to punish it, you just pressed couch medium
I could.
punch. Yeah, so it whiffed.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I don't think there's a super in the game that isn't at least -9, right? Unless, Ken's level 2 is now -7, isn't it, or some shit? Isn't that? That's the only one, right? Just like not burnout, like.
Whoa. I didn't even think I was
it's
through my
-5?
recovery frames
Okay,
from that
it's
super.
-5. It do be -5, yeah. But I mean, it is 2 bars, so whatever, It's not. It's invincible, right?
Bro.
That's Geef.
That's Geef. I'm coming.
Oh, it's not invuln? Okay, that's fine then. Whatever. Fuck. I don't think I understand it's safe on block, but it's not invulnerable. Like if you're blocking that shit, then they did just spend 2 fucking bars, right? That's a pretty big deal. Oh, you tried to whiff punish that. Geef's gaming. I haven't touched a fighting game in like 2 weeks, probably more, 3 weeks. That's not true. I think I played here a couple weeks ago, but I didn't play last week. You're getting so much better at that. Holy shit, brother.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Remember when I couldn't
You
do it at
remember
all?
when you couldn't do it at all?
I remember when I couldn't do it at all.
Yeah. It's important to remember that.
Oh, shoot. Also the Alamo.
Nice jump.
How about that?
Let's
The jump back
go.
heavy
Yes.
kick versus the big stupid animation
Yep.
sequence. Try to
Yep.
B-movie me.
Yep. Fucking get their ass, Nelson.
Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Yeah.
I
They just went for
I
it.
skipped a frame or something. I don't know. I didn't even see them land yet. Ah, I tried to throw in.
Oh, they're using it as a whiff punish tool. It's
Yeah.
a buff to modern. Modern Ken's fucking out here eating.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got to hit armor. Nice. That's a good response to that.
Yeah,
Oh, you tried.
I did. I did. They played that round really well.
Nice hand here. Good block.
Oh,
Damn.
2 hits of armor?
Yeah,
How
it's
much
DI.
armor? Okay. Is that
Yeah,
3?
DI
Or
has
just
2 hits, and the third hit it'll break.
Oh, that was DI. Sorry. I
that's
thought
DI.
that was like their weird special.
No.
Man, why are your arms so long? I always think that I'm like another step away from that. Whoa.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
This Geef character. Get this Geef champion off my fucking screen. Oh, the classic. Yeah. Yep.
That's fine.
That's
This
Geef, baby.
This one wasn't chaotic. They just won all the engagements. I don't know. I thought I played this match pretty well.
I did. I think
Yeah.
you played it incredibly well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You're chilling.
They adapted since last time we played them too. Like they're not playing as crazy nearly as the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they were warming up. Or I beat them that one time and then they got the fire.
Yep.
He flares these skills with a knife and fork. Not unhinged thing to say at all. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, porpoises.
Get fucking blasted. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Damn. Oh.
How come I'm not? Oh, I'm holding down instead of back. That's why. Okay. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go to work.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Any Kingpins fans?
Any what fans?
This Montreal ska band called the Kingpins.
Never heard of
They've
them.
got yeah. I don't know if they're still active, but they've been to Victoria Ska Fest. Oh,
Yeast mode, baby.
yeast mode, baby. Add your yeast and your chocolate chips, and then your banana bread is almost ready.
Puts a towel over the fucking bowl. Yeast mode, baby.
Yeast mode. Just gets out his tea towel. Just leave it. Just leave it for 15 minutes. Come back. All you gotta do is poke it. You just gotta stab it a little bit, then leave it for 10 minutes. Bang. Toss it on the pan. Stretch it out.
Yeast mode, baby.
Yep. Put your toppings on. Cheese on there. Tomato sauce. Maybe some basil. A little bit of provolone. I don't know.
Just finished making banana muffins.
Yummo.
Give me one.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Where are
Fucking
they?
bogarting all the banana muffins.
Prove it, sea monster.
Yeah. It's not even sea. It's Seam Monster.
Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
been Loch Ness Seam Monster this
Yeah.
whole time.
Most people don't realize.
Loch Ness Seam Monster. I seem to be misreading that
Hello, Moose.
chatter's title. What up, Moose? What up, Steve Boots? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for raid. We are waiting forever to get ranked matches this morning and
I'm
getting
acting like it's the hardest thing to
unalived by
do in a
geeks.
choir. No, I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. Somebody else can do it. What do you want from me? That's just, that's not, I'm not acting like it's hard. Or just fuck that.
I think I might just turn off confirm. Why do we have confirm
Oh,
on again?
Steve Boots.
Yeah.
What's up, Steve Boots? Hello, Steven Boots. What were you doing? What were you streaming? You're legally obligated to tell me. If you don't tell me what you're streaming right now, I'm going to start screaming and then I'm going to sue you.
Please, Steve Boots, if you're still here, or anyone from chat, tell us what
Help
Steve was up
us.
to. Were they playing Subnautica again? Teach a man to fish? Yeah. Still. I saw on TikTok.
Now I won't say it.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
fuck.
oh no.
That's always worked.
We're
No one's
cooked.
ever turned me down.
Well, another grappler.
Yep. Another modern grappler.
I didn't think they were blocking there.
Oh, I didn't know that wasn't punishable.
Just chatting and playing GeoGuessr. Oh, nice.
GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr the GOAT. Whoever thought that GeoGuessr would have this lasting impression on our culture, you know?
I didn't. I can't put that on the call it board. Okay.
Dunked on the Calgary Stampede. Fucking, yeah, good. Fuck Calgary Stampede. Fuck
Well.
Calgary for that matter, you know? You know what I'm saying? Fuck Alberta. Let's just be honest. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's a you.
Oh, it was me.
Nice. You did the actual.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're-
look at me. I'm turning a new leaf.
We're diversifying our portfolio.
Yes, yes. Oh, I thought they were going to throw for sure. Oh my
You know?
gosh.
That was not real.
I don't know how to deal with this stuff. They're doing fake
You're
stuff
blocking.
against me.
Nice. You just need to
Keep
block.
thinking- I
You
need
gotta
to
keep
block
blocking.
more.
You gotta block more.
Block more, Nelly. You're not
Remember
done
when that
blocking
big
yet.
long conversation we had about if you don't know, the best
Keep
option is
blocking.
just to keep blocking. Because if you would block that second hit, they die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that
I
second
probably-
thing is not safe.
I probably dropped again, but sure.
No, it doesn't. Let's not think like
I'm going
that.
to keep blocking.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's tough against a command grabber because, you know, they might command grab you, but they're going to command grab. Oh. If that hits, they're going to try to command grab you.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's bad timing. I should have anti.
Nice.
I'm,
Oh,
go-
a
I'm
little
going.
idiot.
I'm going for the dragon punches.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice sweep! I didn't see it. Walking backwards.
Oh.
I just went for drag knuckle there. That was a suppressor mistake.
Oh, that sandblast is a little unfortunate.
I guess that should have been short.
Nice tack, nice anti-air. Oh, nice. You're blocking? Oh, they did level 3. You're gonna... Okay. Nice. Oh, kill him. Yes! Let's fucking go, Nelson. Let's fucking go, dog. It's okay. Damn, they can combo after that on counter or punish counter.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. That's okay. Damn.
What? Oh,
Chun-Li.
overhead.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Classic.
Yep.
No comeback for you, Michael Lovitz. We've banned coming back. We only lose matches here.
That's not true.
No, it's not.
I know it's hard to stop the urge to do it, but some of these sandblasts at these ranges are getting you in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's like from 3 weeks ago or
From
more.
like here,
Yeah,
like when you're like,
yeah,
you're like throwing
Yeah.
sandblasts, like this is basically like, unless you are 100% sure they are never going to jump, sandblasts at this range are like banned. You know, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like it's a tough thing. I shouldn't say banned, but it's like it's such a
Yeah.
big. It's the risk versus reward is so high at this skill level because like most people are going to jump at any given moment. So like the risk of throwing a sandblast there is so heavy. You know.
yeah. No, I need to be doing more just nothing instead of sandblasts.
Yeah.
So like most of the sandblasts I've thrown. There's some good ones. Like I won a match throwing ODs. Like there's times when it is right, but
Why is their banner? Is that the K-pop thing you were telling me about? Their banner picture was a hot Asian
my Ning
girl.
Ning. That's hot Asian member of ESPA.
My Ning Ning?
My Ning Ning. My Shayla.
Like their first name is Mai, or is their
I don't
first
know.
name Ning Ning?
Look at the top right of the screen. MY.
Well, yeah, I know, but is their last name Ning Ning? Like,
Jesus, Adam. I'm like caught up as much as you are, buddy. Oh, there's so many of them.
talk about Chun Li. That's getting so consistent, brother. That's so tight. Fuck. What a level up. But it's like Ning Ning their
Oh,
artist name? Or
God,
like,
I really thought they were done there when they bounced away from me. I don't know. I really don't. The name of the band is ESPA, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. You're alive. Good block. Whoa.
okay, that was a little hairy.
It's getting a little hairy.
Okay, twice this match, like at the beginning of both of these rounds, beginning of both these rounds, I have not thrown a sandblast when my brain is being like, you could sandblast here.
Yeah, good. It's sometimes food for now. God, that's so wild. You can just walk
Sandblast.
out
It's
of
a
that
coworker
now.
game. Oh. There I was trying to sandblast, but I messed it up.
Ning Ning's their stage name? Okay. My Ning Ning. Oh, never mind. You're good. Don't back up. Don't back up.
Well, I wanted her to DP.
Okay.
I was thinking
Yeah.
you DP here.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I understand. No, you DP'd. Still got that medium punch. That's
Yes.
so fucking weird
Yeah.
that we
So
keep getting that.
I don't know.
Nellie's
Nellie's brain might be an
full
old-time prospector.
You know, that
See
kind
it.
of
I could
checks.
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna connect.
Damn, you are a Luke player. Fuck. I love that when you do that. You just hit it like 8 times in a row. You're like, I don't know.
so
you
good.
Fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
Bang.
Block
bang.
it.
Yeah.
It does a lot of damage.
I like it because it does a lot of damage. Oh, that was a good DI. That was a good
DI
ass
from
DI.
there.
Yeah,
Good
that was a
ass
good ass DI.
Good DI detected. Oh,
Oh, nice. Good jump. Oh, they're gonna jump. Damn, they tried to jump backwards and you just DP'd their ass.
yeah.
Nice. Damn, you almost did that
cancel.
after jumping. You didn't
Yep.
just do jab jab.
Yep.
We're evolving. Oh, you thought about DPing there. I saw it. Oh. I think that move's like only -3, right?
Oh,
Pretty sure it's only -3.
grabbed.
Is it +1 on drive rush? I think it's a -3 because it's +1 on drive rush, right?
Oh, they're spent their level 3 to get this last sliver of my health.
Or 2 MK?
that's
No,
nice
it's
for
a
me.
heavy kick, right? No. Is it one of her punches?
What do you have for?
Yeah, it's -3. Never mind. I'm just looking at something. That spinny punch thing that mine does is -3 on block. That's why they DP'd afterwards. 100% hit rate, brother. That shit is. It's kill. Not kill, but, you know. Nice.
Oh, I could have. Maybe.
You could have supered, yeah.
Could have supered.
Nice anti-air. That was tight.
Sure. We're into that. Nope. Thought I could jump that. I felt like they deserved that.
Yes, they deserve that.
It's like throw 15 sandblasts to me, I'll throw one at you. Honestly, just remembering not to sandblast is like it's like a visceral feeling of like my game looks better. There was so many. There was like 3 times. So I can remember 3 different times where I'm just like, just don't sandblast here.
They're gonna jump.
Then they're gonna run at you or jump in. Either way, they're not gonna catch you with your pants down. And it's like then they show up to the door, they knock, and you have your pants on,
and you have a gun. You're like, what the fuck are you doing here? You know?
Yeah, it's like, hey, would you like to take this personality test? Tom Cruise is part of our organization. It's
Get
great.
off my
And I'm
lawn.
just like chick. Yeah.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found a random thing in my apartment last night. And do you remember when you were in high school, did your high school do those matchmaker lists? Did you do that shit?
I know what
I'm talking about.
Kind of like a personality test. Like,
yeah, they're like personality tests, and they would show you like who you're most compatible with, and like who your best friends are, or whatever.
Yeah,
which is a completely awful thing to do. Like,
yeah, I think I heard about. I think my wife's school did it. We did a thing for Valentine's Day where it was this game where you had to try to get girls to talk to you. All the girls were made or were given, or everybody, I think. It was for both sexes. So it was like the boys, it was heteronormative, right?
Yeah.
So it was try to collect as many hearts as you can.
Yeah.
And so anyone you talk to, the rule is they're supposed to give your heart to them. And so
that's so weird.
I just gamered it. Like I can't remember if I came in first or second. I think I came in first because there was like the hottest guy in the school, like the captain of the rugby team. Yeah. He was in grade 12, I think, and I was like in grade 10 or 11 when they did only did this once, and like so he just had a bunch of hearts because he'd be like walking up to people and playing fair, and be like, hey,
yeah,
you want to tell me something about yourself? I'm listening, right? Yeah. And so he had like a lot, but I would just like try to act normal and like act my way out of it and like sell people on like, hey, do you have the time? Do you know when that thing's due? Just like regularly asking them questions, try like not to like draw attention to the fact that I just need them to say anything to me. Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Is this Friday a Pro D day? Hey, do you know if the girls senior volleyball is playing tonight? I'm supposed to record the games, but I don't know what the schedule is.
I just found both my lists. I still had them for whatever reason.
Okay, yeah.
It's funny though. Like I remember looking at the list and the people that were supposed to be my best friends.
Yeah.
The person in second actually legit was one of my best friends. So it's funny that worked out. But it's just like, what a weird thing to do in a high school. The early '90s were wild. There was the Wild West out there, brother.
Yeah.
Or late '90s, I should say. Late '90s.
Thinking that we needed help figuring out who could be our friends and not help keeping people from like jumping us on the way to the bus. Mm-hmm. Interesting priorities, right?
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why any school would okay that, but we didn't really think about like we do modern,
Yeah.
Fuck, people thought depression was a myth. You know what I mean? Like the late '90s, or like ADHD, or like,
he's fine. He just needs to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the boomers with like, there weren't any autistics in my day. It's like, meanwhile, let me show you this collection of spoons I have. You're not allowed to touch them. No, we can't have a snack for 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandma.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was sitting on the couch wrong.
Yeah, I've told this story a bunch of times before, but in when I was in like junior high, my grade 9 homeroom teacher,
Yeah.
he was the coach of the football team,
Yeah.
and he used to make kids do push-ups whenever we did something wrong, you know, like if we were misbehaving.
Yeah.
So he'd like put a piece of paper on the ground, and your chest had to touch the piece of paper. Why put the piece of paper on the ground? Why not just make us touch the ground? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, that's weird, right? Why do we got to put the piece of paper on the ground? But I guess it's part of the whole process.
Yeah.
And one time when I was doing push-ups in his class, I had to do like 25 of them or something. He threw screws at me while I was doing them, and I was like, "This is normal." You know,
There's that laser. I get hit by the laser.
Yeah. Yeah, this is normal.
That's a good throw right there.
Oh, nice.
I am Monk.
It's fine. If you DI'd there, you would have died.
Really?
Yeah, you had no life.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Blocking there was actually correct.
Actually correct.
Yeah.
Dope.
Masher. Footsies. Nice. That's like the only time you ever take Oki is after you knock down with that, actually. That's the only time you ever walk towards your opponent after a knockdown.
I should be doing it more, hey?
Yeah. We'll have to start. We got to start trying to think about
That
situations.
didn't connect. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant for level 3. I just like
That's
fat,
fine.
the fat fingered it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I was
it's okay.
thinking go level 3 and
Yeah.
then. Oh, and then I didn't hit crouch.
Yeah. Don't
And
mash.
then I
That's
dropped
about-
my DP.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, nice. Oh.
It's okay.
Unlucky. Yeah. I mean, we've spent so long trying to get to the knockdown situations, but now we can start thinking about post knockdown. We're slowly getting there. A lot of the stuff. You know? It's funny that we've just kind of all of a sudden made more strides in the last like 2 months, I think, than we made in the last like 18 months or whatever. You know, it's funny. It's just funny how it works out like that. Like, but that's fighting games. Sometimes you just got to grind away at it for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I kind of get it now. It makes sense. Damn.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know.
Dude, one of my grade 7 homeroom teacher choked a kid in class, like full on fucking lost his mind. Yeah, that guy got fired.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Progress isn't linear. True, especially in fighting games. And then when you get better at one thing, you get dog shit at everything else.
Right. Yeah, like I'm currently trying to get better at these DPs.
Yeah.
So like my anti-air should start suffering.
Yes.
Oh, nice moves, Ryu. Nice juggle.
Nice moves, Ryu. Looking cool, Joker.
Pretty much.
Game sense levels up and execution levels up. Yeah, that's true. That's another way of thinking about it.
Man. Well,
Yeah.
we fought hard. I think they played better in the second game.
Bum, bum, bum. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. I mean, Dritz, you're not wrong, but
Yeah.
that's the game. You know, we're out here playing fighting games, trying to improve, trying to learn from our mistakes and stuff, and also we need to try and keep.
I'm here to yap, bro.
Yeah,
I got you to
exactly.
type in that little screen, so get fucking checkmated, dumbass.
Checkmate. Checkmate, dumbasses. What up, idiots?
Checkmate, dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. he is just fucking fighting for his life out here, and I'm like, you know, one time my teacher threw screws at me, another kid got choked. You remember getting into fighting games about a decade ago and being genuinely so shit at post knockdown situations that you would force drop combos for messy resets? You would drop them on purpose because that's so good. Fuck, that's funny. That's so incredibly based. That is one of the best things I've ever heard. You're like, I'm dropping this combo because I don't know knockdowns.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of makes sense. Like you just like you go 3/4 of the way through it, and then you're just like, okay, and then then back up. Let's just do that again. Let's just keep.
Did
doing
you play a
footsies
grappler?
forever.
Because it's even better if you didn't play a grappler. Because grapplers kind of thrive off that shit. They love doing shit like that. Trist. You ever just drop a combo and a reset?
I mean, I love stutter jabs.
Yeah.
Or stutter meaties.
Stagger
Sorry,
meaty?
stagger. Yeah, stagger meaties. Oops, got me. Oh,
Damn.
I thought I could get a jab there. Oh, well.
Mid-range zoners? That's even fucking funnier. That's so based. Holy shit. I fucking love that. Oh, that's so good. Oh. That was a good jump. Oh. This person knows how to drive rush there. Fucking. Oh, you can punch that, but oh, fuck. Oh.
Is it stand heavy? No, that was too far for stand heavy, right?
You would have to do drive rush something. Wow. But you can't punish it, yeah. Probably drive rush, crouch, medium punch, just to be safe. Like baseline. Nice. Damn. You played that patient.
Kind of checkpointed it, or checkmated him, yeah.
You can do, remember, it's stand heavy DP when you wall spot.
Heavy DP.
Stand heavy punch.
Stand heavy.
Just DP. It's like just something.
Do you mean just heavy DP, or do you mean stand heavy into DP?
Well, stand heavy punch into heavy DP probably.
Right. Okay, sorry. We did practice this,
Yeah.
but I've forgotten.
Yeah, it's okay. There's a lot to remember. Just because you forget something doesn't mean you don't have to apologize. That was a good ass fucking.
Oh.
Oh, they're like plus a billion there.
Oops.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Axel player. Now we're talking.
Oh.
Axel enjoyer? That's who I played in Strive. But Strive is not a game for me. That is not that is not my kind of game. Nice job. Nice. Good ass jump.
There were some sandblasts this round too that were okay. Oh, nice.
Nice. Save the meter too? Oh. They're gonna jump. They didn't jump. Damn.
It's okay. We were ready for them to jump. They could smell us getting ready for them to jump.
the jab kills and you just give him a little tap. Oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
Damn.
We dropped some stuff.
yeah.
There. It's okay. It's
You'd
okay.
be dropping
It's okay.
combos. Did you know Daigo Umehara drops combos too?
Oops, that was not the thing I wanted to hit. I need to cut my fingernails.
I got hair and nail clippers here.
Oh, shoot. I was not blocking. Correct. Oh, not old. Oh, they didn't have enough life points, even though they had the unk check. I'm sorry, Ryu. Whoa.
Told you.
This second, apparently.
No, I just said.
No, you're good.
You
You're
said.
good. You're good. I should probably stop there. I like. I'm having a good time and I want to keep playing, but I also have a thing to go edit.
I'm not gonna try to convince. I would love for you to stay, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here
no,
and be
I'm
like,
looking
"You
forward to
should
playing
stay."
more. Actually, I went to play just a little bit last night. I was like, just like haven't gotten any practice in, but I should jam some Street Fighter. And then I went to like, boot it up on my computer. And it's like, you don't have enough room for the update. It needs 70 gigs. I'm like,
70 gigs.
why are you saying this, Steam? I think it just needs that much space to perform the update. It doesn't actually take up that much space, but for whatever reason, my
I don't
system
think
is
I've ever
just...
had that problem.
Oh, really? I've had an issue like where Valorant claims it needs like 400 gigs on my hard drive before. So
400?
but then it's not really taking up that much space, but
Yeah.
like it won't patch until I like clear out enough space for that, which like is work for me because I like about 50 games. Anyways, okay, let's get in here, play some, or you can switch accounts if you want or whatever,
touched
or
anything.
throw you need a room up.
Yeah, I'll probably put a room up.
All right. Hey, thanks. I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played well today.
Thank you. Yeah, and like that stuff's making sense. I will keep,
Keep trying.
I will keep trying. I'll keep trying to keep in mind what to do after. We didn't talk about this a ton, but jump ins, like not always throwing after jump in.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was working on. Okay, bye chat. Love you. Be good.
Love you. Damn, that's loud. Hello, gamers. It's just me. It's just me. It's been a while since I've touched. It's been a while since I touched a fighting game. In a couple weeks. I should probably not fall into do. Yeah, yeah. Nelson's settings are all goofy. Every time you see the Mad Cats, do you? Yeah. The stick fucking rules. Every time I hit the buttons on this thing, I'm like, damn, bro. This fucking stick rules. It's so good. Gladius. Okay. Should I open a room? I'll open a room. I don't think I'll... We got like an hour left. Somewhere in there. Yeah. It's these buttons. Like, I don't know. I've tried like other, it feels like I've tried Sanwa buttons before and other stuff, and it just doesn't feel the same as it does on this stick. These like Sanwa buttons feel like so much better, you know? I gotta clean this thing. I'm just surprised that this fucking stick is still kicking, you know? Like it's still just chugging along. I've had it like, I've looked at it a couple times. Like I've had it looked at or whatever by different people just to clean it out or whatever. But for the most part, I've had this thing since 2009. Actually, probably a little bit later, probably like 2010. I think I played about a year on pad on Street Fighter 4 before I started trying to I was like, I want to get a stick. Because when I first started playing fighting games, everyone said playing on pad was dog shit and you shouldn't do it. You know? That was the common opinion. Was like, oh, pad is dumb and bad. You should play on stick if you want to be a real gamer. You know? So I just played on stick because I believed what everybody said. I was an impressionable youth. I wasn't even that young. I was like 2009. I would have been what, 24, 25, somewhere around there, 26 maybe. You know, but yeah, pad's probably one of the more popular. Yeah, stick is considered the old man. I mean, stick is kind of suboptimal, really, the way they design fighting games these days. So it's kind of like, it's funny and it's like completely like reversed, you know? It is very funny to me that that is the thing. It's funny. Yeah. I tried playing Street Fighter 4, but then I mean that game's like execution threshold is so high. Like just to be able to do like the most basic shit, especially when you're new. Like I literally hadn't really played a fighting game before Street Fighter 4. That was like the first thing, and I didn't have anybody teaching me. I just learning on my own, right? I went to some locals here, but I wasn't really learning anything, you know? That and I just didn't know how to learn. I wish I had known how to learn earlier in my lifetime, right? But I guess that's part of getting old. It's like you learn how to learn. It's just funny to me that when I look back, I'm like, damn, dude, I just went about it all wrong mentally. But, you know, live and learn, I guess, right? It's the way she goes. Being okay with losing, like being like not thinking you're going to be the best person in the room at any one point. It's the fucking lone guile and a lone geef just waiting in queue. Let me I could change I could do the triple bad matchup trifecta, switch to Dalsum, and then I could sit alone in queue. You know? Lamenting that I didn't do a thing sooner. Yeah. I wish I had played fighting games a lot sooner in my life. You know? So all right. Fuck. I don't know if I want to play the Geef matchup first thing, but you've been waiting a long. Oh wait, I don't want to play Luke. All right. All right. I need to play this game more, dude. I'm having that thing where I'm like not confident enough to be bad, you know? You know what I'm saying? Whoops, that was traversal. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh, 2+. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Oh, I could have got knocked down. Oh, yeah. I hate that. I gotta stop. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Damn. I mashed after that, by the way. No, that's not. Oh. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, they didn't kill. Oh. I think I could have. I definitely could have killed there. I don't know why my brain just stopped working. Oh, that's counter hit. Parry masher. What? What happened? What happened? Oh, I just didn't hold it long enough. I'm holding up. Oh, nice. Wonder what happened to my. I guess I just hit the jab too slow there. I gotta remember, Doom will literally just hit parry at every possible interaction. So, oh, I could have fucking stand heavy punch there. Any gap, there's gonna be a parry. Most likely. Like, there's just parries all the time. It will be parry pressing. Oh. That's supposed to be drive reversal, but like there. We will be hitting parry. Oh. Like there. Yeah. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I, as a player, generally really struggle against people that will just like tap parry at every opportunity, you know? Fuck. Dude. It's so frustrating. Fuck sakes, dude. It's just always. Jesus Christ. I get annoyed because it's like, then I'm just like, I'm not playing fucking Street Fighter, I'm playing fucking parry avoidance. Nice. Gladius. Nice. Now I'm getting my, because then I get in my own head about the parry stuff, and then parry? No. Parry? No. Jumping? Jumping? Level 2. And they're gonna like jump at me or something. There's no way. I shouldn't have done that. I got impatient. Well, I should say I got annoyed. Dude, I'm so fucking bad at this matchup. Why can't I ever win this fucking matchup? There's no way. Stop just walking away. Fuck. What is this? If I throw this, I only have to play one more game against Keith. Holy fuck, brother. It's just every fucking... God, I hate that shit. Oh, I should have level 3'd. Whoops. Well, my bad. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. GG's. Get me out of here. GG's. I mean, I could have won that round, but I'm dumb. Bad. Dude, the tap parry at every fucking opportunity is so frustrating for me as a player. That shit sucks. I get perfect parried more against probably Driss than anybody. Actually, there's a lot of people that tap parry, but I definitely struggle against it. Plus, I don't know. I'm really bad at that matchup. I don't know why I haven't gotten better at it. You'd think I would have been better at it, getting my ass beat at it so hard. No, I don't think it. I mean, Maurice is just as. I mean, Maurice is arguably a better character than Keith is now. It's not a character matchup. It's a player matchup. Yeah, but I mean, Marisa's not a command grab character. Oh. How did my parry not come out? That's bizarre. Damn. Oh. Ah, nice. Oops. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen the second I drive rushed, but you know. God, I fucking hate perfect parry. Holy shit, dude. Oy, oy, oy. I don't think that was real if I back rolled. Oy, oy, oy. It's funny because if I just block there, I think they die. Oh. Oh, nice jump. It does feel like every decision I'm making is incorrect. Nice. Oh, I'm fucked. What? Why? Boy, I might be fucking washed the fuck up, brother. Oh my god, dude. Why is it every time? Every time I make a decision, it's just the wrong thing. Fuck me, man. Man. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, you tried level 3 there, didn't you? I fucking knew it. I'm doing it. Oh. I'll do it. Oh, that was the wrong idea. Man. I gotta stop doing that. I don't want to burn out, but... I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, my Gladius. I guess I got hit by the fucking... I shouldn't have gone for it. Fuck, I knew it. I mean, they died one of two ways. I guess I shouldn't have gone for the command grab because, you know, it's the riskiest option. Oh, that was a counter hit. No, this character sucks, man. GG's. Why? Why doesn't that work? Maybe I should have just done level 1 there. Oh, nice. Oh, no way. That just happened to me. We love OD flash kick. God, dude. Just holding backwards. Oh. We take those? Oops, that was the wrong button. That's not plus, right? Am I just like... Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oops. Nice. There's no way. It's plus on whiff or what? Oh, why did I? Alright, GG's. Why is that? Why is my combo not fucking finishing? That's stinky. Hit that overhead a couple times. Oh. Blanca. I'm still tight about that level 2 missing. But maybe I need a better route into it there. What in the world? Oh, that doesn't fucking catch. Oh. God. Hello? What was that? Was it not active? Maybe it wasn't active or something? Or maybe it was after the active frames? That sucks. Oh, that was not the button I wanted to hit. Damn. Oh yeah, modern. Not that it mattered, but, you know. I'm probably not going to watch it on stream, no. Yeah, I get to play this game. Man. I did the safe jump too late. Yeah. That's cool, man. Just get burnt out. I jabbed too late. How come I didn't get the fucking counter hit? Oh. Oh yeah, modern. Fuck. Oh, they could have just. Well, I have to avoid every Blanca ball. Yeah. Boy, I'm fucking dog shit at this game. Holy. Oh, my EX. Oh. You gonna DP me? Nope. Oh, that's fucking minus, dude. And I fucking let you get away with that shit. Why are you mashing after normal electricity, huh? Blanca. Stop. Oh my god. DP. God. Oh, I could have killed. I was too busy tilting. Dude, every time, the rare times I go for a parry, I get thrown every fucking time. It's so fucking tilting. Oh, what a jump. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Sure am fucking get my ass beat today. Oh, that was a trade combo. There's no way I keep fucking doing that, dude. Here comes the DP. Or the DI. Oh, no. That was a good jump. Ah. Fuck, dude. DP. Swear to God, they just know when to. There's a lot of times people will mash. I just fucking, I don't know, man. I'm struggling today. Bro, there's no way. Bro, they're just walking away. Why? Their ability to get away with mashing at the weirdest spots is so tilting. It's like, why is my button coming out late? Oh, that, oh, never mind. Well, I got lucky. That and they just do like delayed. Oh my god. So it's like when I try to take advantage of the fucking, I mean, it's on. Oh, I tried to jump. It's like sometimes they do nothing or they do like delayed mash, and I'm like trying to take advantage of the delayed mash. And nice. You won't do it again, really? Fuck, I knew it. Bro. I don't know. I can't seem to fucking guess right. Short hop, yeah. That's short ball angle. DP, no. Delayed mash. Oh. Oh my fucking god. This fucking character, dude. Might as well make you use your level 3. Oh, nope. Oh my god. Alright, GG's. Oh, I'm alive. And got the alright, GG's. Ay, dude. I mean, I haven't played in like 2 weeks, but I feel like dog shit. Yeah, if you want to. I'm not going to be putting up much of a fight today, I think. Get my ass beat by everybody. I just think I'm playing neutral very impatiently. I'm guessing wrong on defense, and not defense, but just like my pressure sucks. It's not very varied. It's very much like, I think my command grabs are very obvious. At least it feels like, I don't know. People just seem to be able to wait through my pressure constantly, and it's just like, all right, my bad. Bam, bam, bam. Mm. That was funny. startup of my thing. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Dinger. Oh, that was lucky. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I could have killed. That's unfortunate. Oh. Nice. Oh, I did it too early. Nice. God, missed. I really do need to just do one jab after that counter hit. No, my level 1 is throw immune. That wasn't supposed to be forward heavy kick. Nice backdash. My level 1 is throw immune. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Oh, my ass is dead. I mean, I would say that's less of Maurice around and more me. Why would I ever do that level 2 there? You know, that wasn't... Damn, that sucks. That was too slow. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I did press it way too late. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I try to do like a drive rush button, I either get checked or I walk into like a armored button. I don't know. I like never do raw drive rush in neutral GGs. Because it just feels like it never works out for me. I don't really understand why. Maybe my decision making might be off, but it never really feels that good. hitting buttons, whiff punishes, and yeah, I don't feel like I played well, but I appreciate it. Yeah, but the thing is like I don't feel like I do it at all, So then it just when it immediately gets stuffed, I'm just like, okay, well, back to not trying that ever again. It's not just against you; it's against most people. I never really seem to drive rush button to work out. Like it just never seems to work out for me. I don't know why either. I just, yeah, for some reason it doesn't work out for me. But I mean, I don't know. I think I have to come to terms with like my skill ceiling. I think I'm pretty much at it. It feels like, I think that's kind of like where it's probably going to stop. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody's got a skill ceiling, right? Holy, my shoulder's sore today. Yeah, it's true. It is a bit of a mental stack. But I mean, like, I'm never going to get better because I don't play consistently. So it's just like, I shouldn't say never, but you know what I mean? I have an inability to play consistently because I tend to not be able to keep myself, like, it's so much easier for me to keep other people grounded than it is myself. But I guess that's just the case for most human beings, right? Like, I can sit here and calm Nelson down and tell him what is good and what isn't forever, but like, I can't do it for myself. So therein lies the problem. Oh yeah, I never expect to be like an Evo. I don't expect to be as good as, I'll never be, I don't ever expect to be the best person in the room. But yeah, I think there's like a non-zero amount of pressure I put on myself to play well because if I'm not that good, then what gives me the right to teach someone else? you know, Therein lies part of the problem, partially anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can probably want to run one more. Well, I mean, I'm in the slot, so if I'm in the slot, then I'm waiting to play. Later, fish boy. I was plus a billion there. Why are you mashing? Why are you through and then... Why did my throw? I guess I hit throw too. Step away. I honestly felt like that wasn't real. Whoops. Oh, I got away with one there. You ever whiff a fucking throw and then I went to hit my 7 frame and I got forward? That sucks. What is going on here? I don't understand why. Oh, I'm +2 there. I'm thinking of the... I'm +2 there and I'm pressing back heavy punch, which is not... That's why they're fucking mashing. Okay, never mind. That's on me. I always think anyone that mashes after a drive rush button is a fucking lunatic. But I do it too, so... Oh, that was my bad. Dude, every time I go for parry, it just fucking never works out for me. Whoops, that was the wrong direction. Dude, Adam. Oh my fucking god. That sucks. Oh, my level 3. You better jump out or else. Yeah. Start mute. Some of these strings are... I don't understand, like... Oh, that sucks. I mean, it wasn't over, but yeah, GG's, GG's. All right. GG's, GG's. All right, gamers. That's it out of me today, or us. I guess Nelson was here. This is a gentle reminder that if you like the stream and everything else we do, you can sponsor us on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Very cool and good. You can do that. If you're watching on Twitch, Young Prime, Young Follow. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for making it this far. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything else. Yeah, at the very latest, I will be back, or I don't think Nelson's here next week, so it's just me. I will be back next week to play more Street Fighter. All right, later, skaters. See you all later.